Hey guys, just wanted to show off my HED Automag that I've had for a little while. It was down for a little bit because I had a sear issue, but you know, I just got it all fixed up. Yeah, I just wanted to show it off a little. This is a Venomous Design Toxic Body and Rail, a Logic UMF trigger frame with Raw Butter's SPAR valve, so it has select fire from semi-auto to an auto response. So what that means is every time you pull the trigger, when it's on auto response, it will fire when you pull the trigger back, and when you let go, it will also fire. I have a PTP Battery Pack on here, but I have it sleepered with a LPR inside of it, so there's no battery. There's a LPR sitting vertically like this, and that is a Niche LPR that I picked up on eBay a little while ago. The barrel is a Furious Lotus barrel. Feedneck is a RPG Subzero Feedneck. ASA is a Pops ASA anode to match, and the valve is a red Tuna X-Valve. Yeah, you know, this build was fun to finally complete. I completed it a while ago, like I said. I played with it for a good long time, and then, like I said, I had some sear issues. Wound up throwing it in its case for about half a year to a year. And today I just had some spare time, so I was like, you know, I'll just break it down, do a little clean, get her shooting again, and, you know, get a little shooting video out. But yeah, I'm gonna shoot some old paint that I have. Don't ask me what paint it is. It's just some old paint. I have a field that's local to me that is field paint only, and they constantly switch paint, or they used to constantly switch paint, so I have random pods of this paint, that paint. Luckily we do have a couple of fields that are BYOP, so you know, whenever we do go play, especially with this gun, I like to bring it out because I can just dump all my old paint, get it out of the way, you know, get ready. But yeah, like I said, this has a SPAR butter, or SPAR valve by Raw Butter, so it has a selector switch right here, and that selector switch, when toggled back, it's in semi-auto, so it has single fire. Oh, need to turn on my hopper. It has single fire, so you know, single fire, and then when it's down, it's on its safety, so won't shoot. When it's forward, this is when it's on its auto response. So like I said, the auto response will allow you to fire when you pull the trigger back, and when you let go, it will fire again. So I'll show that a little bit. There's the trigger pull back, and it's, you know, held. So when I release, it'll fire again. And because with that being a pneumatic valve, you can really let it rip, and you can really let paint fly with this. So I'll show you what I mean. You know, that's just with me just pulling like this. You know, not too much effort. I don't got a butterfly. You saw it was a single finger doing it, and yeah, it rips pretty bad. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's the SPAR auto response valve. I guess that's what it was called. But yeah, it's fun. I'll go over the build again. Auto response trigger frame done by Raw Butter. I don't believe he does this mod or this valve anymore. I don't know. He may still offer it. You'd have to ask him. Body is a Venomous Design Toxic body and rail. Feedneck is an RPG Feedneck, RPG Subzero Feedneck. Barrel is a Furious Lotus barrel. valve is a red Tuna X-Valve, foregrip slash battery pack is a PTP battery pack that's been gutted, and I have air routing through it for a LPR, Pops ASA, anode to match the build, and then of course CCM valves or CCM fittings. Yeah, like I said, logic UMF frame that is modded with Raw Butter's SPAR valve. So it has that select fire option, semi-auto or auto response.